Today we're going more secondary action. This is a result of coaches calling us and reaching out to us saying, hey, we really like that secondary action you did a few weeks ago. Is there anything else we can do out of secondary to flow right into some motion type offense with ball screens to get the defense moving and take advantage of mismatches? So we're going to take a look at this and we'll talk about it. Ready, guys? Let's go. Right into transition. Go. Good, good. Go again. Let's go. Go throw to the lob to the 5. Sprint to it. Make sure you're talking. Everybody knows where you're going. Good. Yes. Good finish. Let's go. Pop 4 into the 5 on the post. Let's go. Yes. Pop. Throw it in. Good. Now freeze. Go back to your last spots. Go back to the last spot you're at. Now we're talking about secondary offense. That means we're pushing it in transition. So what's happening is our 5-man's out. He's running hard to the basket. Someone, usually the other team's point guard or another guard, is back to stop the early transition. Okay, so he's running rim to the heart. If he's open in the rim, we throw it to him. If not, we flow right into the offense. Now the point guard, as you see the way the floor is set up, the wings have run deep to the corners. They're taking their man, trying to get him as flat as possible, although the men will be up towards the ball. Now there's an empty elbow in this situation. Whatever we do on one side of the court, we can flip it to the other. That's just a good note for yourself. There's an empty elbow. Tyler's told to catch the empty elbow, which is opposite of the 5-man. So he's driving hard to an empty elbow where there's no help. All of a sudden, the 4-man is trailing. He pitches it back. So now his man is chasing him. We have a check mark to get open with the 2-man. We hit. Now the 5, this is key. You can't see it with no defense, but I'm guarding Justin. He's going to set the ball screen. He really doesn't set it. He comes up like he's going to set it, and he turns out quickly. Now, if I was hedging, he has me beat. He might just throw it right into him, okay? So there's really no screen. The 2 guard lifts the ball high. On the opposite side, we have what they think is going to be a stagger, but really the 3-man's going to split. He's going to come off the 1 and immediately turn and split, head into the opposite corner, freeze. Looks like this is a pin-in screen for him, but again, it's not. They're just going to just blur right past each other. He's out to the corner. The 1's come off the pin down from the 4. The 4 dives to the box. Now here's the 5-man. This is a real screen. His man should be late on all these blurs. So stay up there in the ball screen. He's probably going to be late in all these blurs, and so that way he's going to be able to catch Tyler's man on the ball screen. I'm coming up late. Now there's a dive and a roll replace behind it. This is very difficult to guard in the half-court situation, not only in transition, because of guys being late. And the question becomes, who's the tag man? Go back up to the ball screen. The defender, there's always a tag on the ball screen. But now they're confused. Do I go tag? I'm Ian's man. I have to tag Justin on the roll, or he's going to get a wide open dunk. If I tag him on the roll, who has my man? Who's open for a 3 if he can shoot the 3? If not, now let's say we both jump to him on the roll, on the replace. Who's open? The guy in the post. And what's going on the opposite side is this happening. If you caught it, there's an exchange. Even if teams switch, Tyler and I on defense, let's say they exchange. Even if we switch, for a second I have to turn my head to switch, and I can't see any of this action going on behind me. So let's run at full speed. Again, one more time, run at full speed. Let's go. Good, top. Good, what are we doing? Good blur. Yup, split, hit, there's a screen, roll, replace, make your decision with the ball. Good stuff, and freeze. Now look at the spacing on the court. We want to work to get our big man one-on-one. Everyone is outside the college 3. We have 2 guys outside the NBA 3. There's no help. Now again with this, you can set it up to manipulate who you want coming off the ball screens and the matchups. Let's say Evan's really good coming off the ball screen, so we can flip Evan and put him where Tyler is at the point and put Tyler opposite. Or we can throw a guard. Let's make a guard here who's the trailer. Now we got roll replace. Tyler's a great 3-point shooter, as we know. Now he's coming off the roll replace, and if his man helps on a dive, he has open threes. So this is great secondary action. You can manipulate who you want in what spots, and it gets the ball moving on offense.